And it is possible also to see that as a fundamentalist Christian obviously sees that. He says, well, what is he talking about? No man can come to the Father except through me, Jesus. So Jesus is the top one. He's God. Jesus isn't God. Maitreya isn't God. And Jesus looks up to Maitreya as his master. And he's not God. You can look up to the planetary logos, and that is our nearest equivalent of God. But what about the solar system? At the center of our solar system, in the sun, is a God. The solar system is an entity. It's ensouled by a great, great cosmic being who we call God. But that's only a part of it, because we are in a galaxy. And at the center of the galaxy, which is made up of countless thousands of suns with their systems, their planets, is a being. At the center of that galaxy is a being who is God. A greater God than our solar God. He's called the one about whom naught may be said. You can't say anything about him. How could you say something about such a God? And that's only our galaxy. There are millions of galaxies. Well, where do you stop? You know, God goes on and on. There isn't anywhere where God is not. In you, around you, between you, in everybody else, you cannot touch anything. You cannot see any space. You cannot look up to the sky or look down into the earth and say there's no God here. There is nowhere where God is not. He's inside you. He's a principle. He's the light in you, which is that which begins to glow. It's the same life, the same God, because light and light are the same. They're identical. And that's only about this system. What about another system at the center of the galaxy, and another galaxy beyond? You cannot even imagine if it's higher or lower. It's endless. It's infinity. That's what we have to get into our minds. Infinity is the reality. There is no end to it. I know people said, I don't want to come back into incarnation. I've had enough. You know, they're tired, they're not well, you know, they've got rheumatics and arthritis and, you know, in real pain and suffering for years. I don't want to come back. It's the last thing I want. I've had enough. I want to rest. When I die, I want that to be the end. I don't want to do this all over again. They forget they have a new body, it's springy, it's full of life, it's a child and it grows up and it's young while it's young and so on. They forget that it's not the same old body. It's the same being, but not in the same old body. You need a new body, that's all you do. It's like a car. When it wears out, you get another one, don't you? Even before it gets out, you know. You know, you want people to say you've got the very latest. No, you don't wait for that, but you have to wait for the body to say, no, a bit longer, please, a bit longer. I know it's hopeless, it's useless, it's full of rheumatics, and I can hardly walk across the room, but oh, please, God, please don't take me yet, you know. It's funny how we hate to go. We'll love the car to go and get another one, brighter one, shinier one with more gadgets and things. And one that the neighbours can look at and say, okay, yeah, we'd better get one too.